Hello Capricorn, let's take a look. What does May 2019 have for you? Okay, so with the home and the family, Page of Cups in reverse. Patience, tolerance, better understanding, taking your time, not feeling so rushed. People may not all agree with you. It's a time in which you may need to just pace yourself through if you are going to get the results you envision or hope. Now, it's an intolerance. So there's situations that you might find intolerable and attitudes you may find that are intolerable, but it's not really going to serve your purpose or benefit to try and push others into what we call an area of submission. So this is about you being patient, waiting for situations to unfold, and by doing so you might see a much better result or a much happier outcome. Your career goals and aspirations. Look, you've got the King of Pentacles sitting here. This is all about being able to utilize situations that are going to be of benefit to you, such as new skills, better productivity. You may be finding yourself very busy with getting many jobs or many areas organized all at once, like a jack of all trades. This is fantastic for those that are in business or banking or financial areas, looking for financial loans, trying to do a business degree, anything like this, or even being in, like you're looking at opening up your own business, because you're going to have fantastic support sitting here. But it also shows that you have great knowledge, and you need to also keep yourself flexible, because you like to be able to broaden your daily activities. You don't like to be confined too much. Even though this represents Taurus, I can tell you that it can also have a very strong influence over the star sign of Gemini as well. So the Gemini personalities can very much want that, versatility, social butterfly, wanting to be out there, have a job that brings in a lot of stimulation, even though it may bring in the security that you want. So this is a time in which you are really focused on being able to gain as much knowledge and information, or build upon your attributes in which to be able to be more stable in the near future. Your financial affairs is the Five of Cups in reverse. So this tells me that you're finding a clearing coming from past financial affairs. You may be finding that a loan has been successful, a result or a settlement or an agreement has come back again. You may be finding yourself retracing a few steps to follow up money. But it shows here it comes from your past effort or past energies or events that are connected back there. And this is where you're going to be finding your financial affairs coming into a more sturdier time for yourself, in being able to see that money's all caught up. And if you're paying off any loans or you're trying to settle accounts, this is going to be absolutely perfect. For the health and betterment, look, you've got the Five of Swords in reverse. Now, the Five of Swords in reverse is it's a little bit heavy. It generally tells you that you're going through some old grievances, resentments. You may be finding yourself going through some testing and really looking at the way in which you can overcome this testing time as well. So it's not going to be easy. You're going to feel quite frustrated, and it could also, because it's the number 5, and I'm going to attribute to the house of Leo, which is the heart, the spine, and in and around areas to do with family or genetics and so forth. It could be that you're going back over past issues or problems to do with health that could need to be looked at again as well, because this can have an effect on your vitality. It can have an effect on your support or immune systems. It can be something that has run within the family, such as, certain generations and so forth. So there might be frustration sitting around here trying to get results. And if you are dealing with a past health issue, of course, it's going to give you a little bit of grief throughout this period of time. your relationship areas. Look, you've got the King of Swords sitting here, and the King of Swords is usually about you taking the lead, being in a strong position, other people looking towards you to have the answers. But because this is also a very strong male card, or a male or a dominant influence, it could mean that you're needing to go through different protocols when it comes to dealing with your relationship, or areas to do with friendships and other commitments in your life. So this could be needing to see a lawyer or a solicitor, dealing with somebody who is very strong-willed or strong-minded. And you might need to be patient, especially if it's all to do with business, okay, or about the finances, whether this is to do with past issues that have created a little bit of grief. You may be finding yourself coming up against this again and needing to really use your discernment and your leadership approach to be able to solve this, and to bring in a more amicable or a better agreement in which others can be more comfortable. So you could be finding yourself doing a lot more supporting of getting things happening than what you anticipate. But the more patient you are, the more tolerant you are, the easier this month is definitely going to become. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me for the May 2019 Tarotscopes.